Welcome back. So I got a quick video for you this time. There's 3 pieces I got in the mail, all adding to the Jewish Major League PC. 2 of them I purchased, and one of them is actually a gift. And that gift is from Mets Rule, which definitely check out his channel. Put a link in the description. So we've kind of gone back and forth and helped one another with our PCs, and he sent me one thing, I'll send him another, and we try and again help one another, because that's really what this is all about. It's why many of us do YouTube videos. It's why a lot of us collect. Is there's not just adding to our own collections, but seeing other people's collections grow and helping them do that if we're able to. Sometimes I've been able to pick stuff up for him. Sometimes I just might happen to have stuff laying around. But it's been wonderful kind of going back and forth. And unfortunately, I'm not very good on the communication side as of late, which is another goal I have for this year. But I'm not going to go and read the entire note, but he sent me a signed Harry Danning photo. Harry Danning was a multi-time All-Star catcher with the New York Giants, and just an incredibly underrated player. I think not only Jewish player, but also just a player in general was very, very underrated, especially when in the historic context, he's largely forgotten by mainstream collectors. So another Danning auto to add to the collection, which is always great. Danning was always a fantastic signer, was a gracious signer. So his stuff you can actually find relatively inexpensive, even on-card playing day autos. So anybody looking to start a Jewish PC of a player might want to look at Danning, just save yourself some money. But I'm always happy to add another auto, another Jewish player to the collection, and I'm especially grateful when it comes from friends and fellow YouTubers, because it really just means that much more to me as a part of my collection. So thank you, Danny. Thank you, Mets Rule, and hopefully you will all go see what he has to offer on his channel, because he's got quite the collection himself, and he does a lot of great videos, and he still rips packs, unlike me. So go check him out. Definitely check out Mets Rule. So the next one, I'm actually going to switch over to this one. This is 1954 Type 1 photo of Al Lopez on the bottom and Al Rosen on the top. And this is basically down the stretch, the pennant race. Rosen was dealing with not only finger injuries, but also wrist injuries, which is why his wrists are wrapped. But as he normally would do, even when injured, he'd play through it until he couldn't, which is why he retired after the 56th season. So nice little Type 1. I think I paid a little bit more than usual for this, but I'm happy nevertheless, and it wasn't much more than the kind of common prices I've been paying. So another Rosen added to the collection. And then I also found this. Now, the interesting story with this one is the seller had it. They had it listed at a very, very reasonable price, if not low, or best offer. So I literally sent an offer for a couple dollars less than what they were asking, and I subsequently got blocked. So, what to do when that happens? It was annoying for once. I let it sit for probably a week or two, and finally I was like, you know what? The price is good. cheap actually for a snapshot photo of Rosen, because that's really what this is. So I'm just going to try, I'd like to just buy it at that price, but I'm blocked. I can't just buy things. I can't make any offers. I can't buy anything outright from this particular seller. So I reached out to a friend of mine, and thankfully they were willing to just, pay for it on eBay, full price, and just have it shipped to me under their name, which is fine. And I just PayPal'd them the money. But always looking to add just really unique photos to all the players I collect at this point. Or not all the players, but the select group of players I collect at this point. So I saw this Rosen image. Again, I kind of went back and forth a little bit, but then once I thought about it, I said, yeah, let me get that. So actually very nice once you zoom in. It's a very clear photo. Great image with the wrist wraps. So given the previous photo, it's likely from the end of the 54 season. So just happy to get that one. Add it to the collection, and kind of documenting Rosen's playing days and afterward. But sometimes you just got to find a way to work around. It's not the first seller that's blocked me for making offers. First one's blocked me for making a reasonable offer, but it happens. I'm happy to have it in the collection now, thanks to a friend of mine. And now let's move on and see what else we can find, especially the cheap stuff that pops up every once in a while, to add to the collection. And also keep selling, because those are the two main goals for the year, is add everything to the collection I don't have, preferably at reasonable prices, and sell all the stuff that's not part of the PC, which is a ton of stuff still. But that's what we're working on, and that's what I got for you this time around. And until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect. Don't let anybody, especially the market or a YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. Have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching, commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS or local card show, or simply talk about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.